Good evening and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope everyone is doing great. If you are in the path of any of those storms that are sitting out there, please be safe and follow the instructions of the local authorities there. I know that I will be. So I received an email from a subby that said, hey, do you do a video of your faves for the month? And you know, I really haven't before. I have thought about it. I watch a lot of individuals who do their favorites and I always enjoy them. And I know that it's September 1st, but if you will allow me, I'll be really happy to do my October favorites for you. So I'm gonna guess that you're gonna allow me to do that. So here we go. Let's get started. My very first favorite is, of course, the Neverfull Damier Ebene with the rose ballerina interior. It is absolutely wonderful. I haven't really, I have purses that I have where I put all my junk in and I use for the daily stuff. And then, I have the smaller purses that I use when I just like jump into a store or whatever. So I usually switch out the larger purses, and I haven't this month. And that really speaks to something about this particular Neverfull. I really do enjoy it. I love it. It's been my favorite. The next thing that I have is something that I got this month as a gift. Came as a surprise to me for my birthday, and that is the Pochette Accessoire in Damier Ebene as well. I did a video. I will link that below so you can take a look at it. In the meantime, it has been running around with me. It has been that other purse that I've just thrown some money in and like some keys in, and I ran like the wind. So that's been a really good thing. Now, I've told you guys that I damaged my my sunnies, so I got a smaller pair, but I don't like those as much. And I happened to be in a store and I saw these. So I have glasses, I don't have contacts, and I saw these little slide-ons. Now I know typically I'm not a slide-on kind of gal. I think they're kind of not awesome, but I don't necessarily care for the other ones, and I tried them on and I thought, well, I think this is going to be great because I'm about to take a trip. I'm not going to have time to get other big sunglasses in with the prescription, and they're just not too shabby. I'm not going to cry about them at all, and it covers the area that I need it to cover. And I've used them, and I think they've made it to my favorite list. I never thought I would say that, but here we are. I'm using slide-ons for this month and liking it. So that's pretty good. And of course, making its way into the favorites for August is none other than Louis ReLoved, and that's this particular case. I've been using it for my extra keys that I have that go to post office box and other things. So that's been really good. And then I'm going to switch this out and use my other sunnies, but those are the smaller ones that I just don't like as much, and I'm going to switch those out and put the bigger ones in here. So of course that had to make the list. I'm really enjoying her products. The next one is this. I got this from the Nordstrom haul. I love this bag. It holds a ton. It's been mostly for makeup. I'm digging that little pouch back there as well as the zippered area. I think it's fantastic. It's gone in my Neverfull on a regular basis. Oh, and by the way, just in case people are wondering about this, I slammed my finger in a car door. Ow, ow, ow. And I don't think that it's broken, but it really does hurt when I put pressure on it, so I taped them together so this finger would hold the pressure in it. It feels much better, so it does look odd though. I thought I would tell you what's going on with that. Okay, this right here. I am a faithful flosser. My biggest fear is green stuff in the middle of my teeth or other stuff in the middle of my teeth. So I normally get, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of the brand, but it's the one that has the really soft tape rather than the threaded tape or the threaded floss. This is a really good equivalent. It's $1 at the Dollar Tree, and I'm always about a dupe. This is fantastic. As a matter of fact, I liked it so much I went just a day yesterday and picked up another one, and this is just going to kind of sit in here, and I'm just going to take it with me all the time. Absolutely fantastic. The next thing would be, this was from going on to Nordstrom Rack, and I found this NYX Butter Lipstick, and I think I've showed like a different color, like a deeper one. This is absolutely fantastic. It really does feel like butter. It's definitely not matte. And it's not necessarily a gloss either, but it just feels so good when it goes on. So if you ever have lips that get really dry and they feel kind of sore, this is, oh, I keep a couple of colors now. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, one thing that I did was I purchased a pack, or I purchased this from MAC. I really like it. I think it's fantastic. You can see some of the colors. As a matter of fact, I've got this one and this one rolling on my eyes today, and I think it's really fantastic. It's an easy, compact way to have everything all put together. I don't like to have a lot of the little ones running around. Now, this isn't something new, but it's something that I kind of refound, and this was from an old Estee Lauder gift many moons ago, and I don't know how it found its way to not be in my world, but it's absolutely wonderful, and I found it again, and I like it because it shows the whole face. So no matter where you are, you can be traveling and just pull it out and see everything that you need to see when you're doing your makeup. I think it's fantastic. I'm so glad that I found it again. Elf. I like you guys, I like to watch YouTube videos, and this one person was talking about makeup hacks, and she mentioned Elf, and I went and I found this, and this is that loose powder, and I really didn't think that I would enjoy it as much as I do. Oh, it's a lot of powder because it's been rolling around in my bag. I think it's phenomenal. So if you use loose powder and you want to give it a try, please do. It's really fantastic, along with a couple of their brushes. I think they're really great. I couldn't believe the deal, and I think that I'm going to stick with that for just a little bit. I do also have an eye set from Bobbi Brown. I'm not sure I like this as much as I like the one from MAC, but it's not bad, and this one actually does a pretty good smoky eye, so I keep it in there. Okay, this right here, I think I showed it in one of the, in my Nordstrom rack haul. I have to tell you, I have since gone and got a couple more. They feel wonderful, and they really do help with the fine lines and wrinkles, and I've done it, well, let's just be honest, I've done it like 3 times this month, and I think that I can really see a difference, and I absolutely love it. Let's see, oh, yep, I do have just a couple more things in here. This right here, I've been using this quite a bit this month. I also showed this a little bit earlier, but I had just picked it up. I actually went back and picked up another couple bottles, because if you are in a hot climate and you are sweating and you just want something that kind of helps get you to the next shampoo, do it. If you've been working and you've been walking during the day and you don't have a lot of time and you're heading out somewhere, just spray it and give it a little bit of a fluff, and I absolutely love it, and I live off of this. I think it's phenomenal. Now, I think really that's been it. That's it of my favorites. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that it's brought a smile to your face. If you've enjoyed it, please give me thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe. I also want to do a call out. If you haven't begun already, there is that giveaway going on, and I will link the video down below for the announcement so you'll know the rules and how to send the information over and get yourself on that list. Take care, everyone, and I hope to see you very soon.